pillow. I need to replace mine because when I was sick, I used it a lot, and it was, you don't need to know all that. It's time for a new one. Let's just say that. It could wash it, but I like the way the stuffing is. I should probably pull the stuffing. I'm just going to make a new one. Let's just put it that way. Hey, if you're new to me, I'd love for you to subscribe. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. I go live every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and Tuesdays at 8 p.m. on Facebook. Hey, Sandy York. I got some good news. I know this is YouTube, but hey, Lorraine. I'll have my business page 4 years, December 30th. Hey, Tammy. And I'm about to hit 100,000 friends over on Facebook. So we're going to be monitoring that tonight because we're only 112 away. Hey, Terry. Hey, Valerie. Thank you guys so much for joining. I got to plug this big iron in because I didn't think about ironing this drop cloth. Might as well make it nice from the start. Hey, Beth. Hey, Sandy. I noticed my comments are diminishing again. I'm going to try to bring them up on my laptop as well. Let me try that. Oh, I don't even have YouTube, but ain't that something? Ain't that something? Ain't something. Hey, Donna and Desiree. Let's do this. Let's do this. Where are we at? YouTube. YouTube. Shoot. Leanne. Hey, a little bit. Lisa, a little bit of Griff. Hey, Betsy. Let's see, live chat. Let's see what that does. There we go. Lorraine, Betsy, shoot. Luann, Donna, Desiree, we're caught up. Leslie, whoa, they're flying now. Chelsea, Barbara, Beth, yes, the pink poop. You remind me, I gotta put that on my list. I've been so busy. I gotta make t-shirts, pink poop t-shirts. Marcia, Cynthia, Christy, yes, girl. Hey, Betsy. All right, let's see if we can find me. I don't know how to do this. Let's see. My channel. Oh, my channel. There I am. Let's see if I can see the comments over here. Let's see. We want them bigger. Yeah, because they're disappearing on me. What is this? Oh, there we go. Wait, something just happened. Whoa. Okay. All right. The comments work over here. Triple L, Crafted with Triple L, Rebecca. Y'all, if you are on live or replay, hey, Amy. There's a few new gals. We do need those shirts. I agree. Hey, Betsy. They'd be fun, right? People are like, why do you have a piece of pink poop on your shirt? And then we can tell them that, it's a happy family. It's a happy family. How's it go together? I don't know. It's just something that happened, It's like an organic thing. There's several ladies on here trying to not have all their eggs in one basket, the Facebook basket, that is. So they've created YouTube. Cynthia, it's your first time on YouTube. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for trying. Thanks for hanging out with us. I got some giveaways tonight, so I won't disappoint. You never know. I could totally bomb the project, but I'll let you know. I think it sucks. If it's great, I'll let you know that. Should have done things different. I'm completely honest. I'm not perfect by any means. Hey, Ari girl. Ari, Claudia. Wow, people are piling in. Hey, Jason. Cindy, Lynn, I'm back as myself. Oh, well, yeah, you can do, that's probably easier as your pages. So what I was trying to say, I'm squirreling all over the place, is, hey, Janice, it's nice to see you. Hey, Kim. The ladies are trying to establish on YouTube. YouTube's tough, y'all. It just is. But it's worth it. Anything that's, what's the saying? Anything worthy doesn't come easy. That's YouTube. And it is worthy, but it's a tough grow. It's just hard. You really got to hang in there. It's not anything fast like Facebook. Not that Facebook's fast, but it's just tough. So they started pages, and they need to get their view, their watch numbers, all the things, which is a lot at first, and it can be discouraging. But you just gotta think of it as it's a marathon, not a race. So if you guys could subscribe to them. If you're watching here now and you can't comment and you click the link to get here, you might be in this middle section. There might say open app on the top of whatever device you're using. If you open the app, that'll allow you to comment. If you're watching and you can't comment at all, you have to be logged in. If you don't know what any of that means, on my Facebook page, I got a pinned post from YouTube. It's 3 minutes long, but it shows you step by step. It's a really good one on how to create a login for YouTube, and if you don't have a Gmail, how to do that. So it's pretty cool. So right now it's Lynn and Triple L. So if those two ladies could come on as their pages, it'd be easier for you guys to find them. But it's Crafting with Triple L and Lynn's Crafting Creations, all with K's. So there's that. All right, I'm just firing up me old iron. Hey, Nancy. Oh, and we're having a sale. I put the link for the sale in the description. My website link's in there too, but it's first. It takes you right to everything that's on sale. There's like over 200 items. I've got to make some room for. I'm tapped out, y'all. I'm tapped out. There it is, Crafting with Triple L. You only have a business page on YouTube. Oh, that's fine. Really? I didn't know you could. I thought you had to have a personal. I don't know. Highlighted your Sunday. Oh, thank you so much. I want to see if I can read comments over here better. I don't know. I think we're all right. As long as they're not disappearing on me, so that's... Oh, now they're starting to. As long as they keep coming, they don't. Does rewatching videos help watch time? You know, I don't know. But I know what you can do to help. What helped me. I just got 2 pieces of... I got to separate these, actually, and get... I'm just ironing. I didn't put nothing down. What I did is, you know, we all cheat. We all do that. So if you have a significant others person that has a YouTube account, I'm just going to put this down so I can iron. You can, like, before you go to bed, open the significant others YouTube and put it on, hey, the Painted Peach, put it on, like, playlist, and it'll, instead of go to videos, because it might show your video and then recommend another one, but if you put it on playlist, it'll just go through all the videos. Now, I don't know if you were to watch them a second time, what happens, but, you know, make sure you just get your playlist going, and then just click on that, and it'll just play all night long. So it all helps. Luckily, they've brought down, hey, Jody, they brought down, the requirements, which is fantastic, because mine was 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. That's a lot. Yeah, just like this on Facebook. So if you guys are new to YouTube, a lot of us are learning together, so don't be afraid to ask questions. Seriously, there's no dumb question here. Like I said, we're all learning together. So hey, Karen. Yeah, so ask away if you need to know where the emojis are. If you could share this video, that would be great. You can share it to Facebook, share it wherever you want. Wherever you want to, I don't care. Yep, you can share it. Yep, absolutely. There's a little arrow, the 3 dots, and there should be a little arrow that says kind of the same share as Moose is watching. You share in the same fashion you do like on Facebook. It's really the same. It's just things are in different places. I like that there's 0 lag. Like, there's no lag here. There's no lag. We'll get a troll or 2 here and there. Usually we get them when we go vertical because, wish could reply. Yeah, you know what? They're working on that. So that's another really cool thing. Yeah, you can't reply. So if you want to reply to someone, you have to type the @ sign, like, you know, like at Gmail, like that @ sign, and start typing the name out exactly as you see it in the comments, like Shoop. She would be at SHOOP. It'll come up and you can hit that and then type a message. But the cool thing, one of the really cool things about YouTube is every Tuesday they give you like a news update, or thank you, Jody, if something, yeah, no freezing, yeah, no, and if it freezes, it's usually my fault, not the app's fault. Every Tuesday they send out a news. Every Tuesday's news days on YouTube, and they give you like what's coming down the pipe. If there's problems, they tell you about it, like what the problem is, and that they're working on it. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Barbara. And stuff like that. And one of the things they're working on is replying to each other. Yeah, so like Tammy did it right there, at Chelsea, 3 dots, top right. But now I'm looking. Yeah, so they're working on that. So I think that's a thing. Going vertical is new. So that's kind of cool too. Thank you, Leslie. All right. So these are about, I think like 29, 28 inches this way and like 2 feet this way. Let me see. I don't know. So I'd rather have it bigger than too small because I'm going to make like a lumbar pillow. Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate that. So yeah, so if you see a business page on here, yeah, this is 29.5-ish, 14.5-ish. Ish, 1 foot that way, and then a little, but I just want to iron them because we're gonna stamp them and paint them. But I'd rather have them big because we can cut off. Hey, Debbie. I'm a pink poop gal. So pink poop thing originated from, Chelsea, check the top right 3 dots. Click it. Click to get the menu. I can't read. I can't read. You have an iPhone, it's challenging. Most people do here, yeah. So click the 3 dots in the corner. Oh, top right corner. 3 dots somewhere. 3 dots somewhere. So when we go vertical, we get thrown into the shorts feed. What's the number tonight for? Oh yeah, what's the number tonight? Let's do 125. Let's do 125. If we don't get remotely close, then we'll fudge the number. We'll fudge the number. I have the same exact. Well, I got the same exact prizes that I did last week, but I've got one more out. Thank you, Valerie. I forgot all about that. You found 3 dots, but the only dots I found say report or clip. On the iPhone, it's top right, 3 dots going down. We'll get you there, Chelsea. We'll get you there, girl. So if we can get our Betsy, thank you so much for that. Look how cute. Hey you. No, hey you. Thank you. For those of you who don't know, I do giveaways. I ask you guys to try to get our watch number up to a certain number. If we hit it, usually if we don't even hit it, we got to try to hit it anyways, but we try to make it happen, so there's a giveaway. I got a lot of good stuff. I'll show you here in 1 second. And same gifts as last week. The one wasn't claimed, and I added one, so yeah. But anyways, there's a big sale. It should say menu. Try scrolling, Chelsea. There's a link in the description for a sale. There's over 200 items. I've got to make some room, and there's a little bit of everything in there, like a little bit of everything. So check it out. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I might even take some out and add some other stuff. Chelsea, it was doing that to me last week. Don't know what's up with that, but I went out and back in, and the regular screen came up. There you go. Hey, Sandy. Yeah, they're great gifts, right? Any kind of gift is great. Oh, I got them buried. Hold on. Y'all, I'm very into... Look, I don't know what kind of stamp I wanted to use, so I took them all out. Oh, stamps don't like heat. Let's get rid of this. Oh, let me unplug this. What do I do? What do I do? We gotta unbury our gifts. Our prizes. Oh, I gotta tilt y'all down, too. I gotta tilt y'all down. Oh, here we go. So we've got... LeBlanc. Yo, their naming convention on this is pitiful. Chelsea, it's under more. She's gonna go out and back in. Hey, making it with Mimi. This is called eggs. It's LeBlanc, but they are really fancy, like Fabergé eggs. Thank you, Lisa. Like Fabergé eggs, and then if you do, like, these could be like jewelry and all the things. So you get your choice of that. Hey, Georgianne, you get your choice of that. Or the Wonder Gems. These are nice because you can actually hang them up. When I do the castings of these, I actually take a skewer. The hole will be kind of tiny. Depends how you fill it. Hey, Karen. I'll put a skewer through there to make sure, like these tiny ones, that the hole doesn't close up so you can hang it. So there's that. So you get your choice of one of these. If we get to 125, we're already at 73. Or these are a set. This is deep red stamps, Halloween. And then this large decoupage paper right there. It's like the dryer sheet kind, 23.5 by 33. It's big. Wonder Gems, and then the Heavenly Stamp. Heavenly Stamp, which is also on sale on the website. That doesn't happen often, just so you know. Let's see. It was there on the screen before I clicked the video, so I share it. Oh, wait, Chelsea, you worked so hard at that, girl. Thank you. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. You did good. I don't want to bury these again. I should probably put them somewhere else. So, yeah. Thank you, Debbie. No, you're not dumb. No. Seriously, like, there's people watch on computers, iPads, Androids, iPhone. It's all different. it's all a little bit different. So we are here to learn and have fun. So like I said, there's no dumb question. Here trying for the Prima mold again. All right. Well, wish you luck. I wish you luck. We'll get there. We'll get there, y'all. We'll get there. YouTube's a little slower for people to get on. Like I said, I did post a, I already said that. The video is really good on how to make a YouTube account. Like, I try to find one. I watched a couple of them. And I tried to find one that was, like, short. Didn't lose your attention. It was, like, here's what you got to do. Bap, 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 bap. And if you don't have a Gmail, here's how you do it. So it's all in one. It's all in one. Yeah, they're nice prices. Anybody have this iron from Walmart? It doesn't have it on and off. You have to unplug it. Is that the safety feature? Like, it's on, you plug it in. If it's off, you unplug it. It's kind of smart, I guess, right? I mean, it's kind of smart. Yeah, so. Well, all right. So we're going to make a lumbar pillow. And, got your bag, sis. Oh, you see me now, I'm sharing it. That's excellent. We're going to make a lumbar pillow. Now, here's my dilemma. I have all the stamps, and I like them all. Let me push you all down a little more. You guys see more than I see. Like, my forehead's cut off, but I guess it's really not. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I see me. I'm not cut off. When I'm looking at myself, all this is gone. So I look like I'm bald, but I have this coming out my head. So it looks kind of ridiculous. All right, you guys get a good view. Good. All my valances I made out of the drop cloth, and I did different themes. I did the fronds, I did bees, I did birds, I did farm animals, I did one of the flowers. I don't know if it was the peonies one or the chrysanthemums. That's what I did. Yeah, I'm all there. It's weird. My iPad, like it's weird, but I see myself on my laptop, and I look just perfect here. You're thrilled with the old Christmas tree mold that I want? Yes, girl. See, Barbara won a Christmas tree mold not too long ago, so thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. You're finally able to comment. Yay, Linda. Yo, we're doing good here tonight, aren't we? Aren't we? Oh, all right. Let me scroll this down so I can keep up with your. Can you hide comments on here? Yes, you can, and I think that's in the 3 dots as well. Or hit the comments. If I'm small to you, you can turn. I should be a full screen for you if you're on your phone because I'm vertical. I'm vertical, so you should be vertical. Wait, what? You got poisoned? Wait, what? That's Barbara's not last name. I thought you said she got poisoned. You had to go. I miss what? Same as last week, Leslie, with 1 extra. I added in this one, or the ornates for LeBlanc. The LeBlanc molds are great, but I honest to God, I don't think anybody tests to pour the molds and like what the result will be. Because there's some, I mean, it's so thin, like you can barely drag the resin through it. I don't know how you put clay in there. So, like I said, some of them are really beautiful, but I just don't. Oh, I don't know. So I think what I'm gonna do is I really like the grain stripe. Like I like the grain stripe. Not as great as yeah. IOD I feel like is the best. The grain stripe I really want to put in this piece, so I don't think really anything else is gonna look good with the grain stripe in it besides farm animals. You made clay with you made clay mold, the IOD pumpkin mold, painted it, waxed it. Oh, awesome, Debbie. That's great. That's great. That's a great mold. There's a frame I clicked to get the comments to go away. So Chelsea, she clicked a frame. So it must be the little comments, little box, the little comments box. So I think I'm going to do 2 lumbar pillows. I'm going to do one, I'm probably just going to do one now, and I'm going to do one without grain stripes, and then I think I'm going to do it bees, because I like the bumblebees. I'm a bee snob. Look how great these bees are, and the birds and the bees. This was like last spring. This has like a little bit of everything. So I did all these birds, but look at the bees. I'm a bee snob. I think there's 2 bees. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, there's 4 or 5 bees. Oh, there's a whole bunch of bees. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. That one's not that great. That one's weird looking, but I really like that one. I like that guy. Oh, cool. Oh, that one too. 6. Oh! I didn't see that one. That's a good one too. Oh, there's so much. I need to make just a bunch of pillows. I just need to make... Oh, I was going to make one of these. Oh, did I bring that with me? What did I do with those? We might make this. I don't know how long... You know me, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. We're going to just go with the farm animals that are in the bag. To be or not to be. I know. I'm so freaking indecisive. I make myself nuts. You can get rid of the live chat. What kind of device are you using? You want to try the pumpkin mold? Yeah, it's a good one. It's on sale. It's on sale. The sale link can be found in the description. Brings you right to it. There's over 200 items in there. Click on the X after the 3 vertical dots. I was going to say at least 3, but I didn't get a good look first. Samsung. Karen's on a Samsung. So the gift is going... we're going to try to get to 125 eyeballs on here. And... towards the end, I'm going to scroll up and down and all around, and I'm going to pick a winner. And that's how we've been doing it. That's how we've been doing it. I love the bees, too, and I'm a bee snob. It's got to be a good bee. It's got to be a good bee. All right. Whew. So we're going to do the farm animals, and I'm going to... Let's see. I guess we don't need these right now. I had some pillows. I don't know what the heck I did with them. I had some regular couch or pillow covers. I don't know what the heck I did with them. So yeah, we're at 74. So we're going to try to get to 125 tonight. Let's see how we can do. I was going to do just a already pre-made couch pillowcase. Not this stuff around the side, but this whole middle piece. But I don't know what the heck I did with them. They got to be around here somewhere. I just had them. I know I did. Android is the 3 dots right corner. Scroll down to live chat and turn off. There you go. Recently got the birds and bees stamp but haven't used it yet. You're going to love it. It's a good one. 77. We'll get there. Share wherever you can. All right, this is a little crooked, I see. Yeah, share to your own Facebook page. Any groups, but just don't get yourself in trouble. All right, so I'm going to use... There's lots of ways you can do this. They sell stencils for grain stripes. However, one of the new stamps has a grain stripe. Dang. I haven't tried it yet. But I don't want... Yeah, I'm gonna paint one. You want the crockery one? That was a good one too. I never cared for any of the stencils. If you have the stencils, I would recommend getting like a pixie spray or something, because the problem is they're so thin that when you go to stencil, they're kind of floppy. They're just not good. I feel like tape is your best bet. Your hubby took you out for dinner tonight, anniversary. Congratulations. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Let me try to find the center of this. Well, you know what? I'm just going to eyeball it. This looks like the center, actually. Let's see. Let's do this. We'll get the center-ish. Kind of looks like the center right at that line. Hold on. I'm measuring. Tammy Johnson, I thought you said... Oh, you love these. Okay, this line right here is our center. Look at that. Nice imperfection. Now, I got this one at Home Depot. I believe I got this at Home Depot. I washed it once with fabric softener and a little bit of bleach, and I dried it with fabric softener, so it's nice and soft. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. All right, so we're going to do... Hold on, sometimes this confuses me. All right, so you can do grain stripes many different ways. On my Amazon store, on my Amazon affiliate, I bought I think it was a 5-pack or a 6-pack, and it came with a bunch of different size tapes. I don't know if... Oh, is this the bigger tape? Oh, no, that's the same size. It came with like 5 different sizes. Look at that one. Different sizes, so you can make different style grain stripes. So it's kind of cool. Yeah. Wait, why isn't it scrolling now? Oh, me and your hubs was gifted tickets to go to Warrant in Great White. Girl, that's like back in the early 90s or late 80s. Lynn, thank you so much for the hippopotamus. Is it a hippopotamus? just the coloring, because you'll notice some of them are like grayish and some of them are like oatmeal color. It depends. Now, if you go get drop cloth, like you can get a 5x7 for like, I want to say like $11, $12. But just make sure it doesn't have the backing on it, because that, you don't want that. You just want a 5x7. You can get a lot of projects out of a 5x7. I think we're going to go with one. All right, so this is going to be our center. I think we're going to go with one size. This is going to be our center. Yeah, we're going to go with one size. 80s. Yeah, that's funny. God, bringing back some memories. All right, so that's going to be our center. So that means, now you want to line this up as close as you can, because you're going to be peeling tape up and putting tape down as you go here. So you don't want to overlap it, but just try to get it as close as you can. I mean, that's close-ish. Wait, your name is Popo? His name is Popo? We have a little story on each character on the bottom. Hey, Popo! Yo, Popo. That's so cute. I need to join some lives on YouTube. I joined one lady, and I don't know what the heck she was doing, but let's just say I wasn't on there very long. You just don't want to overlap them. Okay, so I'm just doing 3 stripes, right? So this is my center. Now, however big you want your center, that's how big a piece of tape you're going to use. So if you wanted your center to be like puny, that's what you would use. But you have to put 2 more. You have to keep your spacing. You gave up trying to log on my TV, YouTube. We haven't figured out how to comment when you're on your TV. I watch from my phone so I can comment. Thank you, Anne. Most people watch on TV and then comment from their phone. I don't know if you can comment from the TV or not. All right, so this is our center. This is what is going to be painted, right? So we can peel this one up. Peel this one up. All right. So that's going to be our center. And then this isn't very sticky anymore. All right, so that's going to be our center. Oh yeah, that one's going to come up. Okay, that one's going to come up. So this one as close as we can. So that one. This can get confusing. It can get confusing. But it's just tape. So you can redo it. All right, that one's going to come up, so it doesn't have to be as long. So that's center. That's going to be, I'm going to pull them. So we got to go one more on each side. And then it'll make sense. Oh my goodness. How's the pink poop? What's the story? So the pink poop story is, I just think the pink poop emoji on YouTube is the cutest thing I've ever seen. As far as poop goes, I mean, I don't know. It's just, they got the coolest emojis on YouTube. They really do. They really do. You can't beat them. You can't beat them. I'll be pretty excited when we can reply to one another. That's coming down the pipe, so that's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, wait, what? You were on stage. Security and outdoor festival in the 90s for Warrant and Quiet Riot. Get it, girl? Shooter, the foot-looking dude, got lost for his owner, and it's turning a new leaf. Trust in the process. That's right. Okay, so we already peeled this one up. These are our borders, so grain stripe. So we got to pull these 2 up. So it's going to be paint. Right? So now you can see the grain stripe. Again, smaller tapes will give you, there's like 5 or 6 lined, or 5 lined grain stripes, small, different sizes. It's whatever you fancy. Sorry, not sure if I'm paying attention, but I can't figure out how to move the comments. The comments should just move. Oh, you want them like off your page? Hit the little comment box and turn off. Okay? So paint. We peel these. We're gonna have the color, our paint color in between. Now I'm gonna stamp in black, so I don't want to use a dark color. I found the pink poop the first time we were on YouTube and it stuck. Yeah, everybody was like, there was pink. I've never seen so many emojis on one live in my life. So It doesn't matter if I use fabric paint or not, because I'm not going to wash this. Like, I could be washing my old one that I love, but what's the point? I mean, I have to pull the stuffing out and wash it. We're using fabric glue, which mine is still held up, y'all. I don't even have a hole anywhere in mine, so that's pretty cool. So these are fabric paint. This blue, I think, is too bright blue. Like, my room is white with barnwood stamps on the back wall, and then my comforter is like the linen. It's like oatmeal color, kind of. It's a little tanner than this, so I just want a little color. So I want to go green or blue. I think this is too blue. Do y'all ever watch Debbie at Secondhand Treasures? She lives in Florida too and is having open heart surgery. Oh, she is? I did not know that. Yeah, I know who she is. She's a tiny little thing. She's a tiny little thing. Aw. I'll have to go on her page and check it out. The pine green isn't too bad. Now I'm going to stamp over this, so I think the black. So I wanted a lighter color, so I could do chalky paint blue, which I think this is called country blue or sage. I think we did sage, or I think we did a wise owl color last time. Yeah, I didn't know that. Thanks for letting us know. Prayers definitely for her. Let's do the chalky blue. What do you think? I love blue. Sage is beautiful too. We're going to go blue. Yeah, let's go blue. Ooh. It's brand new. You know what we're going to do? The old pokey. We're going to do the old pokey. Okay. It's a little sticky. You like sage? Yeah. The other one I did was close to sage color, but it wasn't. So I'm going to poke. Give me a pokey hole. Hopefully this doesn't need to be stirred. Oh, that's pretty. I got you using sage. Oh, is it sage? Moss. Moss. I'm sorry, moss. Sage. Same thing, right? Same thing. We're going to stencil this on. I got to get me a stencil brush. Let's see, our lines are pretty wide, so, you know, we could probably paint this on instead of a stencil brush. Let me try painting it on. And if that's not going well, we'll get a stencil brush. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. We're doing it. We're doing it. Doing it. It is a pretty blue, isn't it? I did a few things in that crackle. So anything you see me use pen tart wise, stuff is really thick. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to squirt it out. Lisa, Lois, you can get rid of the comments by, there should be a little box. Hit that box and you can like turn off comments. So that'll like swipe them away. If you can't find it, let us know. If you can't find us, let us know what kind of device you're on. And we'll help you out, sister. You guys need anything and you don't know how to do it, just ask. Look at that, y'all. You gotta do the pokey thing when you get new paints. Mod Podge, all of it. I swear by it. Swear by it. You don't get all the crunchy. Unless you gotta really stir it, then you can't do that. Yeah, look at that pretty color. So anything pen tart you see that is not on my website, I can order. You just have to message me. They have a country green, which is like a lynching green. They have a country pink. It's not called country pink though. But kind of same, you know, color, like pastel-y. All right, let me just make sure these are down nicely. If you were really, really, really worried about this, you could put a little line of Mod Podge, but that might make your fabric a little crunchy. You don't want crunchy fabric. What'd I do, Atlin? Oh, 81. We're at 81, y'all. We got to get to 125 tonight, so we'll be eligible to do a giveaway. We got 4 awesome things: an IOD stamp, a Prima mold, a La Blanche mold, a deep red stamp mold, or a big old decoupage paper combo. Let me think what I want to do here. I don't know if I want a rough brush or a... Let's see what this brush does. I don't even know if this is going to work. Chelsea found the pink poop emoji, 85. All right, let's see. Oh, this might work. This might work. That's a pretty color, huh? It's gonna be pretty. You also have to create your Scrappy pants. I do. They're still in here. I got a whole bin full of textiles that I want to do. I do. Alright, I'm going to end up doing 2 coats on this, so I'm not going to try to, like, put this all on one coat, because that's just not going to happen. The only thing about a stencil brush, it kind of gets into all the weave, in a sense. It will say live chat, Debbie says. I think we're going to need a lot more paint. So that might be the only difference by doing it with a paintbrush, but if this is working, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. The hardest part about this project is cutting this thing to size. Honest to God. Trying to cut a line that long, kind of straight, is not an easy task. I put it in the groove of my tiles in my floor. And I just kept making sure my scissors were still in there. And that's how I cut it. So, yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. We just ate a big old dinner. We had our buddy came over. We've been friends with him since, before Ron and I were even together. He used to come into the sports bar. You're on a Samsung Android. Lois needs help getting rid of the comments on a Samsung Android. Lois Vitagaliano. I butchered your name, didn't I? Vitagaliano. I'm going to do the edges last so I don't get paint where I don't want it. Like this little bit. I'm going to do those last. Last. So the only thing with the pokey hole in the new products is the cardboard ones scare me a little. Like, I feel like the foils you could really see if it was not adhered. But like the, I think this has, no, that has metal. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe this one. Oh, this one's stuck shut. Well, anyways, can't get that open. You know, it's got cardboard and you give it a poke. Those make me a little nervous. Because, that would really stink if you're squeezing this and, it broke loose. It wasn't totally sealed. That could happen. So, Lynn's a moderator. Yes, Lynn gets rid of the cuckoo birds for me, so I don't have to. Poor Lynn's been having a time on Facebook, y'all. Like, things I've never even heard of happening are happening to her. I feel so bad for her. There's a symbol like this by Tracy's picture is how I make the comments go away by clicking it. That was for you, Lois. Sherry says, Lois, the 3 dots, top right, a box will pop up. Scroll down to the live chat and turn it off. That's how it works on her Android. Yeah, Lynn's the bouncer. So Lois, 3 dots up at the right, a box will pop up. Scroll down to the live chat and turn it off. Good luck, dear. Let us know. Well, if we don't hear from you, we're going to assume you got it worked out. Yeah, Lynn was trying to explain to me what was happening, but I didn't really understand. But I understood because she's in our private group. She was commenting, but her comments weren't showing up. They were going to the spam folder in a private group. So I published them because I could decline or publish them. So I published them, and they still didn't show up. Like, how stupid. You know, and it really bugs me because, you know, I'm not a very good Facebook watcher by any means, where there's some of you, and Lynn is one of them, that's, you know, always saying hi to everybody, always giving stars generously, you know, sharing and support, doing all the things, and, you know, going above and beyond, and then she gets dinged for it. Like, that's the stuff that burns my butt about Facebook. You know what I mean? It's like, oh. And then you get trolls that are, you know, it worked. Way to go, girl. All right. You guys, thank you for helping, Lois. That was awesome. So, you know, it's just, ugh. you can't win. And then, you know, you can scroll and see, you know, some hoo-ha or a ding-ding, and, you know, and it's like, what the heck? Here we are trying to make craft videos, hang out, and forget this nutty world we all live in, and, you know, and then we get dinged saying something happened on our, our live that didn't happen. Like, a couple Sundays ago, my live got dinged. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's like a bunch of middle old ladies, aged ladies, hanging out, creating crafts. Like, what havoc are we wreaking here? Oh my goodness. Great, makes me crazy. It's nuts. Facebook does pick on, you know, like I said, I don't want to jinx myself, but, you know, I'm a silent watcher for a few reasons, but it's almost like you're safer that way in a sense. And that's not what the platform's about. I mean, it's not about that. Hold on while I refresh my Meta Business Suite, because when I came on, we were 112 people away from 100,000 on Facebook. We're still there. We're at 99,888. Holy smokes, y'all. I just want to set this goal behind me, and then, I don't know, just something I got to do. And then I don't care. I don't care how high or low the number goes after that. I just got to get there. You watching the background? Yeah. I mean, I feel bad sometimes because I ask to, you know, share and do all the things. I'll like and stuff like that, but, you know, then I don't do it. But I also don't sit and watch. I listen. Like, and I mean, I watch, but I'm not sitting there. I'm always doing something else. I'm always doing something else. So, I don't know. Yeah, Lynn's all over the place. Like, Lynn is, Lisa, there's a bunch of you on here that are. Leslie, Debbie, all of y'all. A bunch of you. And, without you guys, again, you know, there is no us. There just isn't. There just isn't. You've been seeing crafters saying they're restricted for commenting too much or scrolling too fast. Yes. Exactly. Hey, Gail. Oh, what did I have for dinner? Dork messaged me. He wants to be your friend. Oh, yeah. Don't ever. Just ignore those. Anybody asks you to be your friend. They are definitely a troll. We had a beautiful salad. It was really good. We had a salad, steak, corn on the cob, and twice baked potato. Oh my god, it was so good. It was good to see our buddy, though. He's a retired, well, he says he's retired, but he's still working for Pinellas County Police. His wife is a sergeant, and she didn't come this time, but they bought some property up, I think it's like 30 or 40 minutes from us, so I'm excited for them. Yeah, 100,000. I'm ready to get that goal. I cannot believe it. I just can't believe it. Can't believe it. I still remember the night I hit 100. Ugh. The night I hit 10,000. I was so freaking excited. I wanted to purchase some of my stuff, but same criteria each. Oh, yeah. You've got to be... Listen, if you have a business page or not, do not ever, and I repeat, ever... Oh, look, it's squirting out the side. That's what I was afraid of. This stuff is so thick. My first boop is a failure. 89, 87, I see 87. All right. Let's try to get it to 100. How about that? Let's try to get our YouTube to 100, and we'll do a giveaway. Yeah, we're going to have a party. We're going to have a celebration. Oh, I repeat, never click a link. Like, seriously, even if it's in a messenger and it's from your friend, that's usually where you get stuck, because you think it's your friend, but it's not your friend. Somebody, because a lot of times your page can be compromised through your messenger, and they take over your messenger, and then they send someone like me, like, I think we're friends, you know, a message. You click that link and it's game over. It's just game over. So, you know, do not ever, and if you're not sure, like, reply back, you know, I'm not clicking that link, or, you know, tell me something about, just make sure it is who, you know, it really is that person. Oh my God, Chelsea. I can't believe, even Gibby, my friend, my buddy that came over, he hasn't seen me since we went out to dinner, or like a late or early dinner, him and his wife. It was when we got all the tree. It was after. I guess it was like January, maybe February, when I just starting to have the sweats, and I was not really sure what was going on. Yeah, better late. Girl, you ain't late. Welcome, welcome. Um, and he's like, well, you look different. Like, like I look. He could tell that something was going on. Like I'm better. I'm better. So, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Pretty blessed to have been able to find out what, what happened. I mean, I didn't. It just happened that I found out, but I found out. So, I'm thankful, thankful, thankful. All right, I'm going to do the last little bits of this and then try not to move it so we can dry it. And I think one more coat will be all that we need. All that we need. I just didn't want to do this part here because I don't want to push it into there. You know what I'm catching what I'm throwing? Catching what I'm throwing? For some reason the video started over. I had to go, really? This one? That is so weird. I don't click anything you send me. Yeah, do not click anything. Ask them something or say, how's your son Johnny? And make up something. If you're not sure, I've straight out told people, I don't know what you sent me, but I'm not clicking it. And it was legit, but I don't take that chance. Like, because that's how they hijack your page, and it's totally wrong, but nothing's going to be done about it. You may get your page back, chances are you won't. And it's your personal information, It's terrible. It's terrible. I don't even understand how they do it, because I mean, I don't know about you guys, but you ever lock yourself out, or you have to show them, your first children's birthday, and like you got to jump through all these hoops to get it unlocked. It's crazy. It's been crazy. Have you been getting going to how many views are there? We were looking for 125, but we're looking for 100 viewers tonight. So if you haven't shared out yet, go on and share to wherever you can. Just don't get yourself in trouble. Try to get to 100. We got some good giveaways for this evening. And yeah, we'll see. We'll do the best we can. We'll do the best we can with what we got going on. We'll do it towards the end. And you know how we do. Yo, I've got to have an auction. I've got to have an auction. Yeah, that's Karen. That's the way to go. Click on nothing. On Android, you simply hit the X. Yeah, I gotta have an auction. I don't know if I dare try it on Facebook. We were having our auctions weekly on, thank you, Nancy. We were having our auctions weekly on YouTube, and that was going pretty good. I have a sister-in-law that always sends through Messenger. I never click it. I mean, most of the time it's probably going to be harmless, but it only takes that one time. If somebody normally doesn't send you anything and you get a link from, sometimes you can just tell. But again, if they take over that person's profile, it's their picture and everything. So, thank you, Lynn. Thank you, guys. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get my fall auction bin out of the cargo and see what I got in there. And then, like I said, I got some good stuff. I got like some rolling pins, some spools with twine on them, and like the scissors, some wooden feet. Shoe horn, not shoe horns. The wooden things they used to make shoes out of. Jennifer, I thought about doing whatnot, but I don't know if I really want to. I don't know if I want to go that deep just yet. We're doing them every Thursday for a while there, and then I got like kind of really sick, so I couldn't do them anymore. And we were doing like 20 items, and that was fun, and it wasn't too much, because I'm just a one-man band. But I really need to make some room in here. Shoe forms, yeah, like a wooden shoe. There's bigger ones and smaller ones, and yeah, one more coat. This color's really pretty, huh? Shoe forms, yeah. Shoe form, don't bother me. Oh. What do you do with other people's accounts or profiles? I guess I don't understand either, Debbie. I don't understand. I don't think anybody really knows the answer to that question. Like, so I know if they take over your, which this I do not understand either. So if they take over the Ruffled Daisy is a good example. If they take over in YouTube, you can go back to the beginning, rewind a little. So be sure you're red under the video all the way over. The Ruffled Daisy she has a big page. I want to say it's 200,000 or 300,000, and it has all that stupid. They post like 30 times a day, and it's all that kind of like the Inquirer, like the BS kind of news stuff. John Travolta, caught eating an ice cream, or just dumb stuff. They run. I don't know how they get the ad money, but they're literally running her page. But how are they getting paid? I don't know, because you have to go through so many hoops to get. It doesn't make no sense. Lynn on here, Lynn's Crafting Creations with K's, she's having a hard time on Facebook with commenting and such, which is stupid because she's not doing anything wrong. It just doesn't make sense. But her comments in any group are literally going to the spam folder. Whether they're spam or not, they're going in there. And like I said, I approved them, and they still didn't show up, which is bizarre. So I had to make her a moderator. Otherwise, she wouldn't have been able to participate in class. Makes no sense. Makes no damn sense. I don't know. Yeah, I've seen the Whatnot. I just don't know I want to go that deep into it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just want to get rid of some stuff. I don't want to I don't know what I'm really trying to say. So the Ruffled Daisy starts. I'm not really sure. I'm sure the Ruffled Daisy is fighting to get her page back. It happened to Mara with Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara. She was at 12,000 friends. So she just recently was monetized. And I think she clicked a link, and she woke up the next morning and her page was gone in a sense. It was there, but they took over her admin rights somehow. And people were calling her shop. They were using her videos, all kinds of crazy stuff. And you're verified. Yeah, and a hacker, I know, it's insane. It's great. Somebody, I think it was last Sunday night or Monday night, I guess at 3:41 in the morning, somebody logged into my personal Gmail account. They got my password, but they couldn't get past the 2-step verification. If you have Gmail, Google, they're on it. They will tell you when a new device comes in, and you have to have another device to say, yes, it's me. I'm thankful, because it actually said they have your password, but they can't get past the 2-step verification. I got it squirting out the side. So change your password immediately. Of course, I wasn't awake, but thank goodness they had the 2-step, because they would have got into my stuff. I mean, it was my email, but still, that leads to, other things, a lot of personal information in your emails. So, yeah. And then in order to have a business account on Facebook, you've got to have a personal account. So it's just crazy. So if they get that one, they can get both. Vice versa. Crazy. Someone did that to you also? Oh gosh. It's scary. Poor Mara. I mean, I felt so bad. It was right about when I guess it didn't happen too long after I started my page, because I felt so horrible for her, because it was so hard to build to that 10,000 and to be taken away. I can imagine she was devastated. She said she cried for 6 weeks. You have 2-step on Facebook? I do too, yeah. But not get you in trouble. That's the other thing I can't understand. If if you have the two-step on Facebook, how are they getting in? Like, that I don't understand either. I don't know about her mom, but I know that their retreat is this weekend, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. They're not too far from me, like 3 hours. Just imagine if they actually did something, right, Tammy? Right? I was gonna actually surprise them and go over there, and I had a bed and Airbnb on the beach picked out. I figured the hubs and I could use a couple day vacation, because all our last vacations I was sick and I had an episode every time, so that was a bummer. But now we got issues with our floor, and we got the guy coming out tomorrow, so we're most likely, well, we're gonna have to have our entire subfloor and flooring replaced. So I mean, it could be worse, but in a nutshell, we've got to pack up everything and move it, right? I mean, what the heck? Oh, she is at the retreat. Okay. Oh, you're doing the virtual? Yeah, I was gonna surprise them and just show up just for an hour, just to say hi. I can't do it now. I can't do it because, I mean, it's kind of the subfloor, getting the floor ripped out and redone. We literally have to pack up everything in the house and get it done. Like, there's no way around it. Like, I can't suspend it from the ceiling, and that'd be kind of cool if I could, huh? All right, one more little spot, y'all. We got this paint job done. Good enough. Hopefully I don't have too much bleeding, and if we do, we do. I mean, it is what it is. That went on pretty nice and creamy. Use the 2-factor in almost everything. I have password manager, life block. That's good, Tina. That's good. I list my email with a message. I don't know what you mean. What you mean, Jelly Bean? I'm going to dry this a little bit and then peel these off before it's totally dry, I think. Yeah, it's going to be a job. Hopefully it's not too terribly expensive. But it's small. 624 square feet, and that includes the bathroom. So 600 square feet. I hope they don't have to touch the bathroom. I don't want to do all that. Oh, from AT&T, I got you. And we've never really put any money into it besides cosmetics. 88. All right, we're almost there, y'all. We can get to 100. We could do that. We can get to 100, y'all. Maybe you two will throw me out in the. Shorts feed, and we'll get picked up. Because our floor started buckling. We always had this little hump, and then right before the hurricane, I kind of noticed like another hump, and it's a big job. So, long story short, it's our subfloors are like rotted. So our joists are okay, but they're showing signs of like not, it's mold, but not. I don't think it's. I think it's like more like mildew because the vapor barrier was compromised, and moisture got in there. Look at that nice line. That's a pretty blue. I'm glad I didn't use that other blue, because I feel like this is almost like, that would have been way too bright. Kind of looks the same on the camera, but this is much brighter. So yeah, and it just started buckling more and more. And then at first I thought what it was, because it was lined up perfectly with your storm door. Like, we have a storm door, and if it doesn't shut, it doesn't close itself all the way. So I thought, because it's been so humid here in Florida for the last couple of months, that it was kind of getting under the floors that way, and but it just started getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And it's just, it's 21 years old. So I'm assuming we'll have to they got to tear the floors out. So you can't reuse your floors after that. Yeah. So rip the floors out, rip the plywood out. Then whatever that MDF, see that they use fake wood under the plywood. So it's your floor, your plywood, They use like the MDF. There's a name for it and I can't think of it. That board, and then there's insulation, and then there's a vapor barrier. So I'm imagining all that has to be replaced, and then if there's any mold or whatever is going to have to be treated and sealed. So mold is what eats away. Yeah, they're going to have to do something once we get a better visual. I mean, as soon as they tear up the floors and stuff, we're going to see what's going on. Right now it's hard to see because the vapor barrier is everywhere else. Where it's ripped out, they replaced it when they leveled the home, because you have to level your home in order to get a new floor. It's just all this stupid stuff. All right, that looks really good. Yeah, I had no bleeding, and I really kind of slobbered it on there. Yeah, you know, yeah, like using a sponge. Yes. Yeah, so we're just going to have to see where the guys, I call them the family, they did a bunch of work. They did our porch. They did they did a lot of work for us. They just don't cut corners. They're probably a little more expensive, but I'd rather pay a little more, knowing they're going to do the right thing. They're going to do a good job. They're not going to skimp on materials. They're honest. They're reliable. You know what I mean? Like, it's really hard to find someone you can count on. 89, y'all. Oh, I see 84, but that's okay. I believe you. Because it does fluctuate. So I really don't know what to expect price-wise. You know, the other option is, you know, purchase a new, you know, mobile home, but what's, you know, 10, 20 grand opposed to 100 to 150. You know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. What do? You have to remove ceilings in 2 parts of the house. Both levels found source of leaks. Oh. Listen, take it from me, like, if it's been an active leak, like, mold is serious. Like, mold is so serious. And mold may affect you differently than anyone else. You may have 5 people in your family that live there and only you feel this, you know, only the mold affects you. So, you know, that's serious stuff. And usually if there's a constant leak or moisture of that, you know, it could be that. You know, from what I saw, ours looks like mildew from the pictures, but what don't I see? You know what I mean? So we'll have to see. Take it as it comes. I mean, I can't freak out about it because there's nothing I can do about it, but fix it. So it is what it is, and we'll get through it. But the day we found out, kind of, yes, water is invasive. Yeah, the stripes came out good, huh? That's what I mean. Like, you're better off using tape than buying any stencil, because the stencils are just, they're so flimsy. There's nothing to, like, there's not enough meat in the stencil for it to stay still. Otherwise, you're going to get bleeding. So it's better to pay more. Yes, I totally agree. Yeah, we've been through a lot. Because our buddy that was just here, they bought 11 acres, and they hired this company to do all kinds of stuff. There was like an old, dilapidated 70-foot. Can you imagine a 70-foot mobile home? Like, they don't even make them 70-foot anymore. Single wide. 70 feet. That's big. This is all wet. They had that taken off, and just a bunch of work. Well, the people didn't finish the job. And we're talking like tons, 62 tons, I think he said, of concrete that they left. Just a mess. And I'm thinking, do they know you're both, like, way up in the sheriff's, like, police department? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, I'd be shit myself. Like, they're stupid. So they're going after him. I'm like, okay. But that's terrible. It's terrible. Hey, Tina. Hey, Carolyn. How are you? Oh, insurance companies? Are you kidding me? They just want to raise your stuff. Like, you don't even have to put in a claim. They just, man. It's a nightmare. All right. This is still wet. We can't stamp on this till wet. Still wet. Too wet. I don't even know what time it is. 9 o'clock. All right. We got this. Oh, do they make 80-foot mobile homes? Wow. You have COPD and live in a house of mold and almost killed it. Oh, my God, Barbara. I got sick from it. I didn't know we had it in our bedroom. But it could have been there. It was most likely there a very long time, but it never bothered me. Hey, Judy. It never bothered me until we had moved to Colorado. We kept our place, but we were going back and forth. What's the best way? That's the magic question, isn't it? Back and forth to Colorado, and every time I go back I have sinus, and we were under a lot of stress, and I think that's really when it started to affect me, and it was a slow process, and yeah, it made me really I really thought I was going to die at one point. I really honestly did. It was bad. It was 7 years. It was 5 years of being sick and 2 years of recovery, and I had to go to an all-natural health doctor. 91, y'all. 91, you guys. Anybody see a higher number? In order to get urine tests and that to tell me that it was indeed mold. Because I always thought if you get mold, 91, all right. I always thought you had like a runny nose or a cough. No, it's so, there's not one symptom or one. Everybody, it's different for everybody. And mine pretty much hit my digestive and I had no energy. I lost a lot of weight. It was bad. And not too long after that, I started my page. So, yes, share it again. Share it to your own page. Share it to wherever you want. Wherever you want. I think you have mold under your mobile home because when I'm my camper, I don't have the breathing problems I do at home. That's a very good observation, and that was one of the things that I couldn't understand too, because I was working at the time. This is before COVID and all that, and I worked night shift 6 to 4 in the morning, and there were times I'd wake up, shower, and be like, oh my, there's no way I'm gonna make it through this night. Like, I just felt so bad. But then I get to work at 6, and by like 7:30, I feel good. Like, I couldn't understand it for the longest time. Like, I thought, well, maybe I'm just waking up. I had my coffee. I had a second wind. But, you know, yeah, it's crazy. You had a flood in your 1948 home with mold issues. Oh, and then to make it even worse is then you start, you know, reading how. Well, not reading, educating yourself on how, you know, disturbing it. Like, if you support it with bleach, it's probably like the worst thing you can do, because it like exacerbates it, whatever that word is. It just makes it angry, and all the spores fly. You know, they end up attaching to other things, and you have mold in places. It's just like one big vicious circle. All right, so this is I use the Surebond. I swear by this stuff. The Surebond fabric sticks. You can get them at Walmart, anywhere, any of the hobby stores. But I just bought a junk, I think this was $3 or $5, little heat tool, because if you're going to try to switch this in and out of your reel, you're going to waste a lot. And this stuff is kind of like gummy in a sense, because what's great about this is when you put it on, you can flatten it out. So, you know, like when hot glue dries, you know, you have that lump. This will allow you to flatten it right out. So they can snowball like quickly. Like one room that's not contaminated could be now, you know, and it's very confusing because there's so many mixed things, and every situation is different. So, you have a fabric? Yeah, I had one for wood glue as well, but I stopped using that. So, all right. Man, these are still wet. How is that possible? I was waiting for them to cool down, but they are still freaking wet. Maybe if I try to dry it. Look, see? It's still wet. Huh. Did it go through? Didn't even go through. Maybe I'm going to try to heat it from the X side. Let me try to dry it a little from this end. Yeah, it's damp. It's damp. put it on pretty thick. Well, maybe if I pick it up, I'll have better results. Ooh, let the air go through it. Maybe that's why. It's just hitting the, yeah, I think it's just hitting the backside and making it just moist. This should work. You have a cheaper hot glue, your fabric, different for it. That's smart. That's smart, Cynthia. Yeah, if you can do that, that's great. I mean, I don't use the fabric glue that often, but when I do, I like to have it ready to rock. It's weird. I can actually feel the moisture coming out of this. It's weird. Weird. It's weird. Oh boy. Yeah. So last week when it was like all in one day. The floor, my car. I don't really drive my car that often, but it's a good little dependable car. But you know, it's older. But we need another car because we always take the truck everywhere. But we need another car, you know, because if something happens to the truck, it's not like we have somebody to come get us. You know what I mean? So the air went on that. And in the meantime, the latch in the back, the hatchback, that didn't close for the longest time. And I always, like, terrified I was going to take off real fast and whatever's in the hatchback was going to come flying out. That never happened, but I always thought it would. It didn't happen. And then I have low-profile tires on there. And apparently, it always says I have a flat tire, which I don't. But it always said I did, so it's hard to know if you really do. Well, apparently, the tire sensors have batteries in them that go bad every so many years or after so many years, and you can't replace them. You got to buy the whole new stinking thing. You have several different. That's good. That's smart to have different. If you can, you know, swing it, have different glue tools for your thingamabob. And then Braun was in my car and sitting at a light, and a lawn trailer went by and ripped the mirror off. Right off. I mean, that's how close the guy was. Ripped the whole stinking mirror. Kept going. So the mirror was gone. There's something else. Oh, the major belt that runs like everything. If you'd start it in the morning or when it was cold, this went on for years. And I've had it fixed before, but it never really fixed. I call it Angry Birds. You start my car and it make this wicked squeak. It sounded like I had a nest of angry birds underneath my hood. Embarrassing? Oh my goodness, so embarrassing. Thank goodness when I left work at 4 in the morning, it was just me and my 2 co-workers, and they didn't care. But so embarrassing. So I got that fixed too. But that was all the same day. And then the AC, my mini split, was acting up in my shed. So, man, can't take no more. Can't take no more. I'm good. I've had enough. All right, let's see where we're at now. I'll let this cool down and see. Your dad has cars and doesn't look like anything wrong. But the car says it. Oh, geez. These cars these days, boy. It's amazing. I can't believe this is still wet. It's amazing how much one stupid sensor is. Like, seriously. I mean, yes, it's nice to, for it to tell you something's wrong, but good Lord. Sometimes nothing's wrong, it's just the sensor's bad. It's crazy. It's crazy. My husband had a Ford 250 for his lawn business. I forgot, he plugged in a trailer lights or something like that. Yeah, they were crazy. He plugged in his trailer, I think it was trailer lights to another trailer, and it blew the fuse. I forgot what it was. It was something stupid. And it was like $275 for the fuse. I forget what it ran. It was something just totally ridiculous, but we had to have it. Can you lay it over the crate? I could, probably. I think this is going to work, though, because it feels like I can actually feel the moisture coming out of it. I think we got it now. I should really just focus on the middle, because that's where we're going to stamp. I think we're getting there. And your tail lights went out, and they said if you had to replace the whole thing, it'd be... That's great. How about a key? You can't even go down and get a key made anymore. Like, those days are gone. Lose your key, it's like throwing 200, 300 bucks out the window. That's ridiculous. That to me is ridiculous. You had the system tire pressure monitor light come on, and they replaced all the sensors. Light went out, then came back on again. Now they say it's a computer glitch. And the sensors were... Oh my... See, stuff like that makes me nuts. Stuff like that makes me nuts. You just had car issues? Oh no. Oh no. We thought one of my taillights was out, and then they said it was the replacement whole light. Oh, I just read that one. Hey, Juanita girl! Oh. It's cheaper to buy the rear. Right, buy the whole... This is just crazy. It's just crazy. We live in a crazy world. It's like, all this technology is great, but is it really? Is it really? Is it? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, these are sopping wet. My table is actually, my glass is wet. Get a key made. $250. That's insane. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you for helping Barbara out. All right, I'm gonna put that on the floor because that ain't doing us no good. I need a new piece though now. I think we're good. $280 for a key replacement. That's ridiculous. Y'all, there's a few things in life I can't stand. Buying brassieres is one of them. I can't stand. Pumping gas and a car payment. Those three things in life I could do without. So I never owned a brand new car until this car I have now, which is not brand new anymore, obviously. But remember when they had the cash for clunkers? I about barely made my Jeep. I had a cute little Jeep Cherokee, or not Cherokee. What the heck was it? It was a more squarer one. Anyways, what the heck was that thing? Sport something? Wasn't a Cherokee. Sport? I don't know. But anyways, that thing barely made it into the lot. And they were doing the cash for clunkers. Long story short, I ended up, and I swore I'd never buy a car. I never wanted a car. I wanted like a Jeep or a truck. And I ended up in, I always loved this car that was in the parking lot at work. It was the sportiest look, cutest little car I've ever seen. Sporty looking. And come to find out, it was a Toyota Yaris, but it had the Onyx package on it. So it had, Chelsea, it's like the worst. You also agree with all three? What? No, not a Wagoneer, not a Wrangler. It was like a, I can't think it was like the square, it wasn't the, all the bells and whistles. It was like the middle grade, it was an SUV, but it had a hatchback. I can't even think. 4 doors. Maybe it was a Cherokee. I don't know. No, it wasn't the Compass. No, it was before that. It was older than that. The Compass wasn't even alive yet. Anyways, so it was a Toyota Yaris with the Onyx package, which had low profile. No, before the Liberty. Nope. Real cool tires. It had an awesome stereo package. When you opened it up, it had like neon lights. It said Onyx. It was just really cool. Spoiler on it. And I ended up walking out the door, no money down, no whatever, with the cash for clunkers and trade, whatever it was. It was $10,600. The car was priced brand new for right under 20, so I felt like I won the lottery. No, it wasn't. No, not a Jeep Wrangler. I guess it must have been Cherokee, but the more boxy kind. I'm talking like 90. I guess 98, 99, somewhere in there. I don't even think it was a 2000. All right, so this is the farm animals stamp, and that's what I'm going to use. So there's the pig. So this came in a 12 by 12, but chances are I wouldn't use these in a grouping, so I just cut mine. So I already have my thin mount on there, so I can handle it and put my ink on and all. I got oversized chicken there, a lamb, a cow, and a rabbit. So I think I'm going to use the cow. This looks like he's sniffing his butt. Or that he's sniffing his butt. Let's see. I don't know what's on my old one. Well, that looks silly because he's looking that way. There's no other... Well, I guess I gotta do it that way. What do y'all think? Yeah, I don't know what I used for the third. It wasn't a Sahara. Where's the goat? I don't know where the goat is. I think it was a Cherokee. I think it was a Cherokee Sport. But it wasn't like the fancy one with all the bells and whistles and, like, it was sporty looking. Like, I don't know. So, yeah. So, I'm still driving the Yaris. It's a 90... No. It's a 2009. 2009. It's been a great car. Like, it's been a great car. No, not a Compass. Not a Compass. But that thing, the hubs changed the tire, like, because we had a couple trucks or whatever. He ended up putting bad tires, because I had newer tires on it. He put, like, these junk tires. I remember, like, rolling down the road. The car wouldn't start. Like, you had to leave it running. You had to leave it running because the starter was bad. And it was the wrong tires on. You should see me riding this thing into I was, like, mortified. I mean, it was pretty embarrassing. It took me, like, 3 days to actually purchase the car because they were so busy. And the salesman was, like, you know, wanting to make the bigger sales and kind of left me on the back burner. It was a big mess. It was a big mess. I was mad. I was really mad. All right. No, I'm so slow. All right. I'm going to go. He looks big. He looks too big. But the chicken's kind of big. That's a big chicken. Like, in what place on earth is the chicken bigger than the cow? I don't know. The rabbit just don't go at all. We're going sheep. We're going sheep. Yeah. All right, we're doing this. We're doing it. We're doing it. So y'all, if you're jumping on late, in the description, I'm having a big old sale. Big sale. Like over 200 items. I need to move some products so I can make some room for the holiday release and such. So it's linked to the sale, is linked. Prices are as marked. You can see what the prices were. No funny business going on. You don't need a code. Shipping is $16.50. We keep going back to $85. Let's I'm gonna do the giveaway anyways, you guys. You know me, I'm a sucker. I'm gonna do it anyways. The prices are as marked. $16.50 for shipping, but as soon as I pack up your goodies, purchase the shipping label, then I refund the difference. Because the lady put in the comments, she's like, $16.90 for shipping? I was like, oh, no. Put the sheep in the middle? I don't think it's going to make a difference. Does that look better, weight-wise? That does kind of look better, huh? Let's see. Yeah, I like that better. Well, the only problem with that is now I feel like it's off-weighted. Do you have the pumpkin stamp that you used last week? I do, Irene, but I can't only find the pumpkin in the leaf that I used. I put it somewhere and I can't find it. And I went through all my stamps. Like this? But I feel like it's crooked now. You see what I'm saying? Like, the sheep's got to be in the middle. Let's see, we are here. We just got that little bit and that much. I think the cow has to go in the middle for these to weigh out right. This is more even this way. Oh, now we're a little wrong. Well, I guess it's still a little off. We're doing it. Doing it. No, not a Wagoneer. Switch the pig and the sheep. Then they'll be facing out. He's still sniffing butt. There's no way around it. I don't like that at all. Pig in the middle? Nope. Nope. I'm doing it. I'm doing it this way. At least they're facing out that way. Pig in the middle. I don't like the pig in the middle. It's too small. Like that. Like that. Renegade? No. It must have been a Cherokee. Must have been a Cherokee Sport. Yeah, they're all sniffing. They're all sniffing. There's no unsniffing. Alright, I want to leave it like that. That's how I'm doing it. I gotta grab a piece of... Oh, never mind. There's one right here. One right here. You never want to ink on your... you never want to ink... Yeah, these two are facing each other. You never want to ink on your surface because you could very well get ink where you don't want it. And you want to make sure it's flat. You have a star for the middle. Star? Put the shape in the middle. But I already juiced this up for my last project. This is just black IOD ink. And if you're using fabric, I do suggest you juice up your ink pad. Just because it's fabric. And you want to let it sit and marinate there for a minute. So... yeah. Cha! It doesn't, yeah, the cow, it doesn't matter which way. Somebody's getting butt in their face. Okay. Let's go right. Their feet are going to be different. Whatever, it's fine. Just my beautiful head's going on this. Okay, once it's down, it's down. It would look better crooked than it's going to look better smudged, so just go with it. So, drop it, anchor it, hold it down tight with one hand, and then hit every single millimeter of, oh, there's a piece of here, oh, of it, because there's just not enough weight on the stamp itself to, yeah, I could have just used one animal. Yeah, I didn't think of that. It didn't even cross my mind. You've got to hit, you have to go over every, you don't have to push hard, but you just have to make contact with it because the stamp itself is just not enough weight to make contact with your surface. Yeah, I could have just used one. Oh, sorry, Irene. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, juice. IOD inks, they come with an empty ink. You have to buy an ink pad and the ink separately. Yo, I still have half a bottle of my black ink. The only one I've ever had. It lasts forever, and it's Indian ink, so it's permanent. So you can iron set this or heat set this, and it will. You can wash it, no problem. Yeah, it's not like I'm selling it, but oh, how cute is he? All right, I'm gonna wipe this clean real quick. You can also use acrylic paints. You can use a brayer. You can use paints on this, but if you use paints, just make sure you cleaned up real good. Don't put these in the dishwasher, and don't leave them in a hot car. Other than that, you can. I usually just take, if I have to wash them, this usually is enough to get rid of the ink, but, no, this isn't fabric paint I just used, Pentart chalk. I don't plan on washing this, because I'll just throw it out and make a new one, like I'm doing now, because my old one's shot. But I usually just take a warm water and a toothbrush, and just put it over the sink and then let them dry. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, let's do the shape since she's out and about. And then you want to go. Oh, you want to go one way and then the other way. Well, you don't have to, but I recommend it just so you make sure you get everywhere. And you're not pushing hard, you're just, getting ink on there. And you want to ink on a flat surface too, because if you don't, then you're going to only ink part of it. So, sheep would have looked good since it's a pillow. Right! I go counting sheep. No sheep. Right, I don't know how well you can see, but I got a little bit of ink where I don't want it. See it right there? I just wipe that clean. Wipe it clean. So some stamps, it's personal preference. Some stamps I cut out just like this, right out of the 12 by 12, or how they come. Some you got to peel off and put on put it on a acetate or a thin mount. It's just preference, what you want to do. All right, down it goes. Anchor it with one hand. Some people do this. I mean, do whatever is comfortable for you, but just make sure you get every. If you've never stamped before, spend an hour or half hour on. Just get some cardboard or some paper and just stamp away. That way you get a feel for it. You'll know, like, when you missed a little spot, you'll know. You'll be like, dang, I missed that spot. I'll be glad when we can respond to... I know, Linda. I agree. It's coming. No, I'm not reusing my stuffing. No. And the green... No, because this sounds so gross, but it's true. I have really oily skin, and I always have. Thanks, Dad. But that just adds to the misery. So when I was sick for those 7 months or whatever it was, 6 months, 5 months, whatever the heck it was, all this year, look how good the sheep is. I sweated bad, like bad, so bad that like I literally trashed my sheets. They're just like stained a yellow that will not come out. My pillow, all of it. It's just, it won't come out. We've tried OxyClean, we've tried bleach. It just won't come out. I mean, towards the, well, like the top sheet, I ended up getting one of those adult, I call them chucks, but they're like an adult pad, you know, like you wet the bed kind of thing. But I got one that's like a full body because I was sweating that bad. Just wait for a minute to see girls dancing away at the retreat. Aw, how fun. How fun. I wish I could have surprised them. I would have been doing it tomorrow. Yeah, it's just gross. So at least I could take I got a 2-pack, so I could take one out in the night, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of times I was just, my whole outfit, everything's just soaked. Disgusting. Oh, so gross. And so cold, like, ugh. I don't know how I lived. I just don't. Mara, Debbie from AZ Studio or AZD Studio. You know who I'm talking about. Debbie, the one that makes the checks. Jen with My Sweet Home. My Sweet Home? And, oh, you and me go both. God, Linda, I am so thankful. So thankful. And Mara, they're on the other coast. They're only like 3 hours from me. Yeah, like I said, I was going to surprise him and... Yep. I want to make his feet match. But... can't spend any money when I need to. Home Sweet Crate, thank you so much. I really screwed that right up. I did my homemade cards. Where'd it go? Oh, you erased it. What is a Ford Bronco? Ooh, you see the new Ford Broncos? Those are beefy nice. Swag makers. Yes, Becky. Thank you, girl. Yes. Yeah, the 3 of them together. They have a retreat in St. Augustine, and it's on the other coast. Beautiful historical town. They also have like islands, so you can go to the beach, which would be the Atlantic, but you can stay on the beach there too. That's what we were gonna do. Just spend 2 or 3 nights over there. And like I said, I was just gonna pretend like I was a delivery person or something. I don't know what my plan was really, but I was just gonna go hang out for an hour, say hi, and I don't want to, like... I just want to hug Mara. And Jennifer. And Debbie. I met Debbie once, actually. I did meet Debbie when I was in Arizona. Alright. We done did it. But yeah. So hopefully there'll be a next time. Wish y'all here. When am I coming to Oklahoma? Probably never. To be honest with you, probably never. I don't know. I don't know. You never should say never, really, but I don't know. I don't know if I would. I don't know. Can't count anything out, but right now I can't do anything. The floor to pay for. Spend a week at St. Augustine Beach. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, thank you, Patsy. Yeah, the way I arrange them. Yeah. Such a dilemma. So many options. Alright, so these guys will stay stamp side up till they dry, and then I'll shove them back in the bag. And this one I want to do just on a throw pillow, because my throw pillows are kind of messed up. Like, not the side stuff, but the one in the middle with the, I want to do the wreath and just the way it is, right on it. I got them out somewhere, but I don't know what the heck I did with them. They're somewhere close by. Alright. Oh, y'all, I'm getting old. Getting old, y'all. Alright, now, I've got to glue this bad boy together. Oh, what was that, ink? You'd love to meet Mara? Yeah, she's a sweetheart. She is a sweetheart. She's very talented. Very talented. Okay, so our glue apparatus is ready to rock. I think I'm going to get rid of this. Oh, let me show you guys the prizes, and then I'm going to pick one regardless because you guys have been so great and patient and been here all so long with me. We're going to have met all three. Oh, I know it. So this is a LeBlanc. It's called eggs. But it's like those, what do you call them, eggs? Those porcelain eggs, the fancy eggs. Yes, Wonder Gems. Heavenly Stamp. Or this is a package. Deep Red Stamp. And you get this as well. So you get your choice of one of these 4 items. Fabergé, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So I think there's a St. Augustine down south by like Captiva, that area. And then there's also a St. Augustine, a historical area. I think. Yeah, cool prizes, right? Alright, so here's our back half. Let's see which side we want on the outside. We won't worry about picking all the stuff, the sides, till it's done. Right, so I'm just going to place I'm stuck. Fabergé, yes, Fabergé. Love that Halloween one's pretty good. That deep red stamps are really good. It's a shame. I'm trying to downsize. You know, and simplify is really what I'm trying to do. The hysterical the hysterical areas near you, historical. That's very cool. I used to carry some of the deep red stamps. They're really, really good stamps. And they're pretty reasonable. I just, you know, like I said, I'm trying to simplify things. I need to make more room for IOD. Right, so I'm just going to try to get this as close as I can. I mean, y'all, I'm not like a pillow maker. I'm not a, you know, seamstress. I'm none of those things. I'm simply hoping to glue 2 pieces of drop cloth together and get it as close as I can and be happy with it. So that's the goal here. That's the goal. Like I said, the hardest part, honestly, is cutting 2 pieces. Wait, what? How big did you cut the fabric? So I cut it a little bigger just in case I ended up, just in case something happened. I like to do it a little bit bigger. That gives you room to trim it if you want, or if not. About a few of the deep red stamps. Yeah, that vintage Santa is my favorite. That's actually, because when you click the sale link, it actually says Christmas sale, and it has that Christmas. I can't figure out how to get that off. Let's see. Long-wise, we're at 29.5-ish and 14.5 this way. So we have some wiggle room in case we screw it up. Or, you know, or something happens along the way and it really, like, gets not together anymore. At least you can just trim it up. So just give yourself a little leeway. Yeah, this bottom part's way off. It could be cut crooked too. I mean, that's very, very good possibility. I feel like I need to Because the problem with drop cloth is it's kind of stretchy. It's kind of stretchy. All right, I think that's as good as we're gonna get it. So I want to go about. I almost like that line right there. So you can see this is crooked. I think I'm gonna go with this line right here. Can you guys see this line? I'm gonna place my glue there, and then yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So this, and then I'll do the same here. Is that too much though? And then this part will be stuffed. That's a little too much. I think I'm gonna go a little bit above it. A little bit above it. Yeah, let's do this. 99. Oh, I was at. Oh, let me refresh it and see. So when I came on tonight, I was at 99,888. We're trying to hit 100,000 friends on the Facebook. Hasn't updated yet. Still at 99,888. That's crazy, y'all. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Heck, I couldn't be here on YouTube without you guys. So thank you. All right. Fabric, Surebonder fabric sticks. Swear by these, y'all. Swear by them. Not only that, if you're doing something like a project where you don't want the glue to be bulky, use this stuff because it allows you to flatten it right out. Like, flatten it right out. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit in front of this line. Just a little bit. But it'll give me something to follow. Now, I'm just... Oh, wait. I need to start... I need to go down this side, too. Okay, so I'm going to start right about here. Actually... Let's do this. Oh, that doesn't work too good, does it? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go! Aw, thank you, Juanita. Hey, Beverly. How are you? It is pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. I cried when I hit 10,000. I did. Because, man, I felt like it was one of the biggest accomplishments I've really ever done. It was really, really, really hard to get there. It was very challenging. I really gave it my all. And, yeah, it was really something. All right, so put it down and mash it in. And literally, you can't even feel the glue is in there. This is some good stuff. Remember that 10K night? Yeah, me too. I'm good, Beverly. I'm more than good. I am amazing. I am amazing and blessed to be here with you all and to do what I do and be able to do what I do and do boop boop we do. All right, here we go. Here we go. Y'all, if you do this, don't beat yourself up if it's not perfect. Drop cloth isn't perfect material to work with to begin with. So just do the best you can. And I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not like somebody's going to come in your house and start inspecting your pillows or whatever. And if they do, then they need to go. Oh, they need to go. They need to go. Bye-bye now. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you. Thank you, Juanita. Juanita's been with me since probably the first day. Yes, you got to get some of that fabric glue. It's good stuff. It says 99,896 on your phone. Oh, interesting. Watch, yeah, y'all. A lot of you have been with me since day one, and that's. I laugh because I look at some of my videos and I'm terrified. I'm like, I have no facial expression, but fear. Hey, Betsy. Oh, you said share. I have a post on my business. Yeah, that's the second post you did, Lynn. I appreciate that very much. Lynn put me out there too. She'll probably get penalized for it. All right, I gotta make sure to stop right about there. Right about there. Stop right about yonder. But keep in mind this glue is white. It doesn't turn clear, so you will see it if it, just keep that in mind that you possibly will see it if it squishes out on any of your projects. Squishy squish. Squishy squish. I'm not going to seal this. I'm not going to do anything. It's just going to be cool this is, y'all. Look at the stamps are pretty good, right? I mean, when you really look at them, sometimes on camera, it's, you know, from a distance, things look good, but looking at them close, pretty cool. The paint job isn't perfect, but it's good enough. It's good enough. Oh, I didn't do this. It's good enough for what we're doing here. Yeah, this is crooked as all get out. That right there. That's what's throwing me off. That's okay. I wonder if I should cut it now. Can you see how, see this distance and this distance? Oh, what is that? Something just let loose. Thank you guys. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't care. I'm gonna leave it. I'm leaving it. I gotta leave a section open to stuff it. Don't let me forget that. Oh, do I have this side to do? Okay, we're gonna stuff it down this side. We'll stuff it down this side. I'm gonna need more juice here. This little junk thing isn't so bad. It's not so bad. Okay, here we go. Here we go now, here we go now, here we go now. Uh-oh. Don't dry on me. Hurry up. That's all I'm willing to gamble to go. That's all I'm willing to gamble to go. Come a long way, baby. That's right. Comments were flying. Yeah, what the heck was that about? Pink poops all over the place. Hey, y'all, I love it. Yo, I promise it's on the list, like, kind of making its way up toward the top for the t-shirts. I think that would be stinking adorable. I got them pretty much designed, but I don't like the coloring of the word, the way I have it worded. I don't like the colors that I chose. And I need to make a few more color options. Is what I need to do. That's what I need to do. It's so cute. Look at it. It looks like remember, it always reminds me of well, they still make them today, like at ice cream store when you get the soft serve and they dip it in the hard chocolate. That's what it reminds me of. Hey, listen. We all start from 1. Don't ever forget that. We all start at 1. So, thank you, Kim. I love this. I got this from the Shabby Tree. It's a wrap. It's actually one big bracelet. It's called a wrap. Oh boy, here we go with this stuff starting to come out already. This is what makes the whole pillow, but I don't want to start picking it now, but it's making me. When you get it all like foo-foo like that around the edges. Oh, love that. All right, well, I'm going to stuff it while it's wide open. That way I'm not fighting with it. And I got stuffing. If you're on a budget, you love that ice cream. Oh, thanks. If you're on a budget, or if you're not on a budget and you like to save, your best bet is to go to, I believe it's Dollar General. Prices could have changed, actually. It's been a minute since I've looked, but they is it 2 for $5? They have pillows. I want to say it's a pillow set, or they used to. A pillow set. It's 2 for $5, which is way cheaper than buying this stuff. And you can just use the stuffing out of those. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I'm not going to heat set it because I'm not going to wash it. If anything, I'll throw it out and I'll make another. But yes, if this is something that you wanted to make removable or put buttons instead of sewing it or gluing it shut or sewing it shut, heat set this. I don't know about this paint because it was just chalk paint, but if you heat set the ink, it will become washable. I'm not concerned about it. I'll just make another one. Yours still has 2 for $5? Yeah, and they're not bad. I've used them before. It's a YouTube night. Oh, look at Betsy with a YouTube signal. Emoji. Yeah, they're not, it's not bad stuff. Tracy even showed us to make your own rice paper using stamps. Yes. Y'all, stamps are great. I don't know why I don't use them anymore. I mean, I love them. I really, truly can honestly say I love stamps. I don't know. I don't know. It's funny because, like, the fast videos, you want traction. You want your stuff to be seen. And it's like, you can use old pillows from I don't know if I'd use somebody. I have trouble at hotels sometimes. I usually bring my own pillowcase. I don't know. There's plenty of ways to find stuffing. So whatever you fancy, then that's what you should do. But what the heck was I saying? I don't know. You've used them to stuff your bears. Oh, good thinking. Good thinking. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, stamps. I love stamps. I don't know. Yes, you need to buy a drop cloth. Like, there's so many things you could do with it. What would be easier and much more faster and even give you a really beautiful image if you're not. I like this look, but to give you a nice crisp, like, store-bought image, just use the silk screens. The Magnolia, the A Maker Studios, the Amazon, the Chocator. Those look like new. Or, you've seen me do it before. You can use an old school stencil. When I say old school, you know what I mean? Like this kind of stencil. And you can use fabric paints or buy the fabric medium. And you can use, you can even use the old school stencil. It takes a little longer, but you miss being in the group. Yeah, look what we made. Look how cool this is, y'all. This is decor foils. We did that Wednesday in our private group. Look at the little ones around her crown, and then down here. Isn't that cute? So it's like a mirror image. So it's with the stencil glue, or the 3D glue, and then the foils. She's not done. I didn't finish the sides or anything, but pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. And we didn't we did a makeup class because I missed with the hurricane and all. And, so we're going to finish our big project I've been talking about this week, this Wednesday. I'm so excited. So excited. We've been working on it forever, it seems. It seems forever. But, that's what I was saying. So, on the fast videos, the Dollar Tree videos do the best. They just do. I mean, I could pour my heart out and have the most beautiful masterpiece I've ever made in my crafting career, and they just don't do well. I mean, and I can't be dirty and put Dollar Tree in front of it. You know what I mean? Because that wouldn't be fair. But it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. So, I don't know. I don't know. I need to do more stamping is what I need to do. You're hoping for rain here later? Hey, Heidi. We could use some rain, actually. This morning it was only 68 degrees. Was it? No, Friday morning. No, Saturday morning. What the hell is today? Yeah, Saturday morning. The humidity's been really low the last couple of days, but it's starting to come back. But man, did it give me the taste of, let's open those freaking windows. And, I can't wait. Fall is knocking at the door. Shoop's from Canada, from Moose Jaw, which I believe is right above, like, Michigan area, and their leaves are starting to change. So that, you know what that means. Fall's knocking on the door, y'all. I was looking over your sale. On your sale, I have to go back. Yes, there's some good stuff for sale. Like I said, I know decoupage papers, I can't make a lot of room, but some have been sitting on my website since day one, and I need to move it because there's going to be new releases coming out, and I just put on a jacket. You're not happy about it? Now you can stuff this like as hard as you want. I don't want it like stuffed. I almost have too much stuffing down here. I want mine not stuffed a lot, so I'm purposely doing it this way. Because when I watch TV, I put this pillow behind my head, and then I can turn my side, I gotta hug it, kind of thing. It's been feeling like 107. Here too, girl. 1,000% humidity. Yeah, but the last couple days, starting to come back, of course. I think we have rain coming in tomorrow, but we got a taste of it. When the hurricane was like that too, Took a nap before I go to sleep. It's hilarious. All right. I think we're almost ready to seal this baby up. Then we're going to pick a winner. Actually, I should probably pick a winner right now just in case they're not here. Oh, I forgot to say you have to be here to win. But I hope everybody knows that. And if you're not in the U.S., I don't ship outside the U.S., so when you message me, we'll do a Amazon gift card. Yeah, Texas is hot. I feel like Texas and Florida, Louisiana, all the Gulf Coasts are about the same temperature-wise. Hot and humid. Just hot and humid. Okay, so I didn't stuff it too much because I want to make sure I have enough room. See how I have that kind of all the way around? I'm sure it's not even, but it's close enough. It's close enough. And I would even think if you did something like this for resale, of course I would make this, if this was being for sale, I would make this washable. I would definitely make this washable, and I would probably button this off so they can take the stuffing out instead of gluing or sewing it shut, but it's not, it's for me. So there's that. All right, I'm going to pick a name. The cold weather depresses you. Well, yeah, me too. I ain't gonna lie. But here in Florida, we get like this really long spring in September or in fall. Like, I don't know. We get a good 4 or 5 months of great weather. All right, I'm scrolling over here and I'm just scrolling and going back and forth. Thank you guys. I have some lumbar pillows that I got already made. I think I'm gonna make for the other bed. All right, I'm gonna stop. 72 in Wisconsin, 61. That's nice sleeping weather. All right, I have stopped and I'm gonna look. And I am on Sharon Kelso. Sharon, are you in the house? Sharon Keslow. Sharon Kelso. What time is it? We'll give Sharon about 3 or 4 minutes. It's 9:57. And if she is not, say, I'm here, then we'll pick another. Sharon, congratulations, Sharon. Sharon, take a screenshot of this. I need you to email me and tell me what you want. What you really, really want. Tell me what you want. I need your home address, and that's it. Tell me your name because, some people, I don't know who Lovebug 1989 is. You know what I'm saying? Yes, congratulations. Y'all, I have a lot of stuff to give away. I'm going to have 100,000. I'm having trouble getting this together. We are going to have 100,000. I'm having trouble here. 100,000 friends on the Book of Faces giveaway here soon. I'm trying to get some leverage here is what I'm trying to do. I don't think that's working though. Hold on. Let's see what I gotta do here. When I get this tight, there we go. That's how I want it. Yeah, I need something. Hold on, this ain't working. Ugh. So that's gonna be some good giveaways. And I'm gonna flip it over this way. So that's what I needed. Okay. Because when I push it down flat, it's because of the stuffing, it's making it uneven. Jody, thank you so much for being here. I'm so proud you're on YouTube, Jody. You make me smile. You all make me smile. All right, here we go. So be on the lookout for the live where we're just, I don't know what we're gonna do, y'all. I mean, what can you do besides give stuff away for, oh no, I got glue where I didn't want it, for 100,000 giveaway. But I will also be giving away stuff. Lots of, I just stuck my finger in. Oh man, it's hot. Oh, ooh, stuck. I don't dare peel it off. It's gonna take my skin with it. You like the YouTube better? It's a nice experience, isn't it, Janice? It really is lovely. YouTube is really lovely. So don't forget to tell your friends how lovely it is. I know people don't like change. I get it. But, it is what it is. Yeah, it's a ouch. It's still, as my skin's coming with it. So if you did this, right, and say, like, this side you were way off, which I'm not too off, but if you were way off, you left yourself enough room where you could cut it pull the little furlies, and it'll be fine. I'm afraid to pull it off. I think it'll be all right. It'll be all right. I'm good. I'm good. It's my good finger. It's my thumbs up finger. But yeah, so I would say we're going to hit 100,000 probably in the next 24 hours. That's my guess. So I'll be on Facebook Tuesday, and then we'll have to plan something for our celebration. That did hurt just for a second. Look how cute this is, y'all. You could do your decor to match your bedroom. Doesn't have to be stamps. It could be any type of stencil. Could be stamps. Could be whatever you want, really. I mean, not a transfer, because I should have did them up a little higher, but you know what I mean? So they would, I think, feel like it's, yeah, see how they're higher here? Sitting up a little higher, but you know, it is, like I said, it's just for my bedroom, but yeah. So if you do this, don't put them exactly in the center. Bring them up a tiny bit, just a tiny bit, if you want it perfect. But I think it's cute. I think it's cute. The blue's much brighter than I thought it would be, but all right, y'all. I had an amazing night with you guys, and I always look forward to it. And for those of you that are new on YouTube and you're trying it out and you're working your way through it, thank you for trying. Thank you for being here. I do hope you enjoy the experience. So I will go cuckoo like a nut woman, and this is really what makes it, by pulling all this stuff. So I will do that all the way around, and then it'll stop at some point. So this is fun. So this is really what makes the drop cloth look, I think. And I'll take pictures and show you. I'll have a huge pile of this, and it'll be great. And I finished, wait, when did I, oh, that was I did that on Facebook. You guys were on Facebook. I finally finished this guy. I ended up putting the dark and decrepit in all the cracks just to make it cohesive. I painted the bottom, tried to make it blend, but it came out pretty good. Pretty good. Looks like it's old and cracked. Like my face. Like my face, yes. I do give great gifts. I like to, yeah, no glitches, no lag. It's great. I wish people would believe me, but they don't. And I even posted a video on my my page, and it's pinned. If you don't have an account, how to do it. So, what's the weight of the drop cloth? I'm not sure. I would go with a medium. I wouldn't go with heavy. I would go with a medium. I think that's what I always grab, Lynn, is the medium, now that you say that. So, yeah. I mean, even, you can see it without nothing. It doesn't look bad. I mean, it's a little lumpy from the stuffing, but not, it's easy. It's easy, you guys. This is easy. It is very inexpensive. So, depends on how you want to finish it off. But I want to do a pillow, like an already made pillow with either muslin or drop cloth, where I put like buttons so I can change it out if I want to. You know what I mean? Like, I could stamp this and on a piece of fabric, and then button it to the pillow, and then be able to change it out with a different, I don't know how I can do that with not sewing, but that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Yeah! Barbara with the pink poops. All right. Thank you, Rebecca. All right, y'all. I'll see you on the flip side. Again, thank you for your time. And y'all be safe. Y'all be safe. You can pick up drop cloth at Tractor Supply, less than Home Depot, and Lowe's. Yeah, and Walmart has it too. And Walmart has it as well. And they have like a gray, and they have an oatmeal. So whatever color you fancy. Just don't get the backing on it. Make sure you don't get the backing. But wash and dry it once with fabric softener. You should be go. Yeah, pillow for the season would be cute. I just can't figure out in my mind how to make buttonholes without sewing. That's what yeah, Velcro would work. Then I wouldn't need buttons at all. It's kind of smart. Yeah, I do have some Velcro. All right, I'll see you all Tuesday at Facebook. Good night, guys. Stay safe. Bye, guys.